Now we have the great honor to have tonight with us the DA, the great Aaron Gonzalez, who is very famous for the dignity he's bringing to the office, his sense of yashros, of fairness, and it's an honor to have him.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be back here again today. Last year, I came before all of you, Dror, and introduced myself. Many of you did not know me beforehand, but I was serving as your acting district attorney. Today, I stand before you as your elected district attorney. And I want to say thank you for all the support that I received from so many of you in this room tonight, from your organizations, and from the people of the Jewish community. It means a lot to me. And I think you know that I grew up not too far from here in Williamsburg. We had my inauguration in Williamsburg. And it was very important for me as the district attorney of Brooklyn that I conduct myself and run a campaign of inclusivity, that people from all groups came behind me to support me as I ran for the district attorney. And what I learned during the DA's race is that all groups, all people, they want two things from their criminal justice system. They want their criminal justice system to actually care. If someone's a victim of a crime, to take those cases seriously, to be an advocate, to stand up for the community and make sure the community is safe. But the community also wants fundamental fairness. The community wants to know that the district attorney is even-keeled, will play by the rules, will show compassion and mercy when it's necessary, and will always treat people with fairness and respect. And so that's what you're going to get from me as your district attorney in Brooklyn. And it's very important that I have relationships with the people in this room, the people that run these organizations, because your district attorney's office, and I say your district attorney's office, has to be open to reflecting the values of our communities of Brooklyn, bringing the insights of our community, making sure that my office is operating in ways that's fair, is culturally competent, that is sensitive to the needs of the Jewish community and other communities of Brooklyn, and that we do so in ways that make all of us believe that we can have fairness and justice. So I want to thank Dror for tonight, for Chaim for inviting me once again, because the theme of this evening is teaching young people how the system works, to make sure that we can prevent people from making mistakes and getting involved with things that can get them in trouble. It's something that my office has to be partners with all of you on in training and making sure that we don't allow people to make mistakes that could jeopardize them. As the district attorney, it's very important for me to talk about what the goals are. And my goals are the same for every community. We have to keep our families safe, but we have to strengthen communities' trust in our justice system by ensuring fairness and equal justice for everyone. And I know that often it's been the case in the community that not everyone believed that the DA's office was fair. I'm here to tell you that I'm standing here as your elected district attorney, and I'm going to make sure that it's my responsibility that this district attorney's office not only keeps our community safe, but treats people with fairness. I'm a partner with you. I'm going to work with you. And together, we're not only going to keep our community safe, but we're going to have fundamental fairness. And we're not going to send people to prison for the sake of sending them to prison. We're not going to put people in jail and rip them away from their families and their communities simply to score points. We're not going to have trials for the sake of securing convictions as the matter for the sake of securing convictions. We need to use our criminal justice resources for what it's meant to be, to keep us safe, and we have to be mindful that we need fairness in all that we do. I thank you for inviting me once again. I hope to be a partner with you, and I want to ask you to do one thing. If you know young people who want to be assistant district attorneys, you know people who want to help represent the community and get involved in law enforcement, that you send them my way, because every district attorney's office needs to be reflective of the community, and it's no different for the Jewish community. You need people in the office who represent your various communities. So thank you, God bless you, and thank you for having me here today.